Whenever the laws of any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action. It may be called the state police, state troopers, militia, the rangers, or the highway patrol. These are the stories of the men whose training, skill, and courage have enforced and preserved our state laws. Knowing the criminal's motive frequently aids the law enforcement agency. On November 27th, an emotional crisis caused Helen Barton to commit the most difficult crime of all to solve, the crime without a motive.
Joe, listen.
I'm not going back. I've had all of your mother I can take.
You know how she is. Give her a little more time.
Helen, we've been married a year, and she treats me like a servant, and you like a child. Well, she can run your life if you want her to, but she's not running mine.
It's just her way.
Take your choice, either her or me.
Joe, please. I just can't pick up and leave her.
Then go back to her. Hello? Oh, Irene.
Is Helen there? Is she all right?
She's not here. I don't know.
You didn't upset her, did you?
I told...
She said she'd come right home. Well, where is she?
I know you love her. I love her, too. She's your daughter, but she happens to be my wife. It's my right to take care of her the way I see fit, in my own house and on my own farm.
That's what you want, but we'll see what Helen has to say about it.
That case, we got enough evidence to move in, so you take it from there. If you want me, I'll be at DMV.
Yes. Hit and run? I got it.
Did you say hit and run?
Highway 12 in the Canyon Bridge.
When?
About 20 minutes ago. Beat cars are on the way.
Tell them to disregard. Bossy, get everything I need in the car. Scrapers, tweezers, camera, film, plaster the works. Don't miss a thing. Come on, hurry it up.
All right.
Anybody see the accident?
Man by the name of Dilling is at the scene, but he didn't see the car.
Well, that figures. Hurry it up, Dorsey, will you?
I've got it all.
All right, let's go.
Joe?
I ran over a man.
Where?
At the bridge. He's still there.
But you stopped, didn't you?
No. I mean, yes. Oh, I don't know. I left him.
Why?
I didn't know what I was doing. I was thinking about Joe when it happened. I don't know how. Joe wasn't coming back. He talked about a divorce, and I was losing him, and I couldn't stand it. I've got to get him back. You gotta help me, Mama. Help me. Ooh, my head is bursting.
There, dear. Now, I want you to lie down, Helen. Rest. Ted, get me the bromide from the medicine chest. I'll take care of everything, darling.
Don't you think we should call the police?
Get me the bromide, Ted. No, don't
My
worry.
hand. I want to wash it.
Yes, darling, I'll do everything for you. You know that.
Sure sorry, I didn't see nothing.
That's too bad.
What are you looking for?
Blood on the wood means blood on the car. It's the same type, it's incriminating. If we find the car. Dorsey, let me have another envelope, will you?
Coming up. You find something?
Yeah, it looks like dirt. Fender dirt. From the underside of the fender when it hit.
What's that for?
You see, Mr. Dilling, analyzing the fender dirt, we can tell where the car came from. Different parts of the country, different dirt.
Well, what do you know about that?
All right, seal these. We'll initial them for identification. Pick up all the broken glass around, will you?
Right, I just finished pouring the plaster in the tire print. It's the only print, maybe they hit and run.
Okay. Mr. Dilling,
Yes, sir.
where do you live?
I live right over there.
Did you hear a noise at the collision?
No, sir.
How did you find the body?
Well, I was going over to the store, and I saw him laying there.
And you've been here ever since?
Yes, sir, except when I phoned the police.
Has there been anybody here besides the ambulance crew?
I don't think so. At least no cars stopped.
Now, Mr. Dilling, I want you to think. Think good. Did you see a woman around here?
No woman, no, sir. I'd remember that.
Have you got a lead?
I don't know. While I was working, I noticed a shoe print over there. Could be a woman's. Make an impression of it, will you? $21.50 to headquarters.
Go ahead, 2150.
Additional information on a hit-and-run vehicle. Car may have damaged left front fender. 10-4?
I'll explain everything later, Joe. Just listen. I'm sending Helen to you. She'll drive the station wagon. Now, if anybody asks you, Helen came in the station wagon this morning. I came in the coupe. I left in the coupe. You understand? All right. Did you put the coupe in the garage?
Station wagon's out. Helen, I don't like.
I'll take care of everything, Ted. Darling, you're going back to Joe's. I'll report the accident. I'll notify the insurance company. I'll take care of everything. Now, come on, dear. Joe's waiting for you. Ted, get the insurance company on the telephone. I'll talk to them.
I should have called the police.
I'm going to do it right now, dear. Go ahead. Everything's going to be all right. Take the back road. There's less traffic.
Irene, you can't tell the insurance company you did it.
Do you want to kill Helen? You know what she's been through with Joe. She couldn't face the police now. She'd really have a nervous breakdown. Is that what you want? No, no, not while I'm here to take care of her.
Irene, the law.
Helen is no criminal. It was an accident, and it can't be helped now. The only thing the law wants is to protect the man who was hurt and see that he gets the insurance money. We carry $50,000. That's more than most people carry. And it's no difference to the police if I take the blame. Besides, who's going to know? Oh, hello, Mr. Brewster? Mrs. Toole.
Over 1 million cars in the state, 250,000 in the county, and half of them driven by women. Any one of them could have done it. That's not counting out-of-state cars. Matthews. Oh, hello, Wilson. The man talk yet? Well, shoot everything down here, will you? All right, thanks.
Critical?
We'll know in a little while.
They type his blood?
I was left of it O positive.
That was the same as you brought back on that piece of telegraph pole. It'll be on the car, too.
If we find the car.
Got a lead on that headlight glass. Dealer in town says he hasn't used that kind of glass in the last 8 years.
Say what make the car was?
Couldn't say.
Well, we got something anyway. Put an ad to the APB. Make sure the records in the auto repair shops get this one.
Right.
Al, what about the fender dirt?
I'm working on it.
Matthews. Okay, bring him in.
Hey, Dan.
What?
Take a look.
What is it?
What do you think?
Looks like dirt and... It's a grain.
Corn.
Chicken feed?
Chicken farm?
It's possible. Things are starting to add up.
It's a lightweight car.
Why?
Take a look at these tire impressions. That's the shoe print. This is the suspected vehicle. It's about a 4-inch tread.
That's the patrol car tire?
Yeah, it's about a 5-inch tread, and it sank a good 2 inches deeper. Same dirt 40 minutes later.
Well, narrower tread means a lighter car.
Not sinking so deep means the same.
I'd add it to the APB. Also add the possibility of half-ton pickup used on a farm.
Dan, you see this smear?
What is it, blood?
Paint. Gray paint.
That
Not a
hit and
factory
run.
job.
Lightweight.
Repaint, not too old.
Did you get that, Dorsey?
Another add to that hit and run. Gray car. Yeah, well, that's all we have now. All right, I'll call you back when we get some more information. Right.
Well, let's see. What have we got so far? Old car, lightweight, half-ton pickup, left front fender and headlight damage. That's enough to put out on the radio and let the people help us.
I'll get it out.
Well, put it on just for the weather report. Farmers will know what their neighbors are driving.
Okay.
Yeah?
There's a lady out here says we're looking for her on the hit and run.
Oh, you don't say. Well, send her in. Tell Dorsey to hold the broadcast. I'd like to break a case the easy way for a change. Now, she'll either fit the picture or she won't.
That's Mr. Matthews.
Well, I'm Mrs. Irene Tewell. I ran over a man with my car near Canyon Bridge, and I came here to tell you that I did it. It was an accident.
Did you get here in the car that hit the man?
Yes, the fender's bent, but it still runs, and the headlights are broken, too.
How old is your car?
Well, I got it new about 9 years ago.
What color is it?
Gray, light gray.
Do you work?
Well, I own the Tewell Chicken Farm on Highway 12.
Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
What did you do after you hit him?
I got panicky, but I stopped. Then I drove home. And finally, after I got a hold of myself, I knew I'd done the wrong thing. I came here.
When you got home, did you change your clothes?
No.
Your coat?
Well, no, why?
Your shoes?
No. Well, what's the matter?
Would you mind giving Officer Dorsey your left shoe? Mrs. Tewell, what are you trying to hide?
Ellen Barton's flight from the farm to her husband was being dogged by a heavy weight of guilty conscience, slowing down her car, plunging her deeper and deeper into emotional imbalance.
So far, you haven't been able to remember a thing about the accident except you hit a man near Canyon Bridge. Is that your story?
I just don't remember exactly how it happened.
But you remember that neither your husband nor your daughter were with you. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. Hold her. I'm going to see what kind of a story your husband has to tell. And your daughter. say you weren't with your wife?
No, I wasn't. I was right here, home.
What did she tell you about the accident?
Just that she'd hit a man.
Where's your daughter?
She's still with her husband.
Where was your wife coming from at the time of the accident?
From Joe's. Joe Barton, my son-in-law.
And you'll swear that your daughter wasn't with your wife?
What do you want me to swear for? What do you want anyway? It was only an accident.
No, it was a felony. Punishable by a prison term. It's a felony for a driver to leave the scene of an accident.
A felony?
You wouldn't want to compound a felony, would you?
I told Irene not to do it.
To do what?
To take the blame for Helen. It was Helen who was driving back from her husband's.
All right, where's your daughter?
Irene sent her back to her husband to cover up for her.
And where does he live?
You don't understand. She was all broken.
Where does he live?
In Hilton. 12753 Pine Street.
Mama?
Helen! What are you doing here?
I went as far as I could, but I began to be afraid. The car kept slowing down and stopping. I began to feel so tired, as if I were running.
We're in trouble now.
Where's Mama?
She went to the police.
I shouldn't have run away.
It was Mama who told you to.
I don't mean to Joe's. I mean from the accident.
It wasn't your fault. You were upset about Joe.
I got out of the car and I saw him on the ground. I wanted to go to him, but he was all twisted up and broken. I got frightened. It was my fault, Papa. I didn't watch the road. I was on the wrong side, and then he moved.
Helen, please, please.
I can't leave him lying there like that. I've got to go to him.
No, wait. I'll get you another sedative.
He mustn't lie there. I've got to help him.
Helen!
I tell you, she isn't here.
I've taken all the conniving I'm going to take in this case. Your wife is guilty of a hit-and-run felony, and you're just as guilty by hiding her.
I tell you, it was her mother who did it.
I just left the tool farm. Her father told me the truth. Now, where is she?
Oh.
I don't get it. 4 law-abiding citizens. One of you has an auto accident, leaves the victim in the street, breathing his life away. A little while later, the husband, mother, and the father join in the crime by trying to conceal the criminal. What, have you gone temporarily insane, or what?
I guess we have. It's all that mother of hers.
You're over 21. Where is she?
Helen was supposed to come here, but she hasn't gotten here. That's the truth, Mr. Matthews.
We'll pick her up.
Hello? Ted, where's Helen? She never got here. The police? What? It's my father-in-law. He said Helen came back home.
Let me have it. How's Matthews? What?
I was telling Joe. She's out of her mind. She went back to where she hit that man.
Thanks. Is this your wife?
Yes.
Pretty girl. She's on her way to the bridge on Highway 12. Hello, this is Dan Matthews. Send any available units to Highway 12 and Canyon Bridge. Pick up suspect. Her name is Helen Barton. She's a brunette. Oh, I'd say about 30. Be careful, she's emotionally upset. I'll meet you there, right? Let's go.
I didn't mean to leave you lying here. I shouldn't have run away.
You're the one that done it.
No, it was an accident.
It was murder.
Murder?
I was standing over there, and I saw that woman drive up in the station wagon. She said it was an accident. Helen!
Leave me alone, Joe.
Helen, please.
I killed him, Joe.
It was an accident.
Leave me alone, Joe.
It was an accident.
No, it was murder. I shouldn't have run away. I'm always running away. I'm not gonna run away anymore.
You don't seem to be doing much good. Give her a chance to calm down. Let me try. That's the guy she hit.
A little luck you might make it.
All right. Helen.
Come near me. Who are you?
That's unimportant. I just want to tell you, the man you hit isn't dead. He's hurt. He's very badly hurt.
I saw him lying there.
He isn't dead. I know that you didn't do this deliberately.
Of course not. I wouldn't kill anybody.
Then why are you doing this?
This is my own life.
No, it isn't. It belongs to your mother and your father and your husband. Remember, God giveth, and God taketh away. All because she wouldn't stop.
See the Highway Patrol in action again next week. Until then, remember, leave blood at the Red Cross, not on the highway. This is Bradley Crawford saying, see you next week.
any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action. It may be called the state police, state troopers, militia, the rangers, or the highway patrol. These are the stories of the men whose training, skill, and courage have enforced and preserved our state laws. One of the most dangerous tasks faced by any law enforcement agency is the killer gone berserk, the criminal who has lost all sense of caution or self-preservation. When such a man is trying to escape the law, any citizen is in danger. And in all cases, the lives of the innocent must be preserved, even if it means letting the killer escape.
How much farther is it to the lake, Dad?
Oh, should take us about an hour.
Get behind that wheel, fast! Hurry up or I start shooting. I start the motor. Make a move to follow me and these people get killed. 3 of them, man, woman, and a girl, right here with me. Now, get on your radio and tell your boys to stop following me or I dump them out, one at a time and dead. Don't forget, buddy, if I even see a highway patrol car, they die. Okay, move it, fast.
This is 2226. My 1020 is on 43, 2 miles east of 25 intersection.
43, 2 miles east of 23 intersection.
Toby Larkin just commandeered a car, blue sedan. License Nora, John, Union, 989. There's a man and a woman and a girl in it. Before he drove away, Larkin told me he'd kill all 3 of them if there was any further pursuit.
Should I commandeer a civilian car and pursue?
Yeah?
Grab a car and keep after Larkin. Get out of uniform if possible, and don't give yourself away.
I'll meet you at the intersection of, wait a minute now, 43 and 21. I'll be in an unmarked car.
All units, stay out of the area. Keep away from Larkin. He killed 3 people today. That's par for the course.
Just remember one thing. Any one of you makes a move to let anybody know that anything's wrong, and that's it. I won't talk about it, I'll just shoot.
Look, I don't care who you are. We'll go along. All we ask is to be safe and you get where you want to go.
Okay, then, listen. Go in that store and buy some groceries. Canned vegetables, fruit, you know.
How much stuff do you want?
Enough for all of us, 3-4 days.
3-4 days? Dad, do what he tells you.
Yeah, do what he tells you. Go on. And just remember, I'll be holding a gun on the 2 of them.
All right. Don't worry, I won't try anything.
And you might all just say a little prayer that the highway patrol don't get smart and try and stop us.
$21.50 to headquarters.
Headquarters, bye.
My 1020 is the intersection of 21 and 43. I'm waiting for Dennis. Any word?
Nothing from Dennis. Have contacted all units and pulled him out of the area. Standing by for word from you.
He should be along any minute. Stand by.
Thanks for the lift. Did he pass you?
No car answering that description, no.
Turned off on a side road.
Could be. Dennis is with me.
Just got word from 1892. Spotted Larkin at Mount Murcott Terminal. 1892 had unit in garage and out of sight.
10-4. They must have headed for the mountains. Let's see now. There's 1, 2, 3 roads leading in there.
He could have taken any 3 of them.
Or pulled off on one to see if he was being followed.
All the cars out of the area?
Out of the area or stashed away so Larkin can't see him. 2150 to headquarters.
Headquarters by.
We're going to need the helicopter.
Right away. Do you want him at your 1020?
No, we'll meet him at the overpass near 21. 10-4?
10-4.
Take a look right over there. Flock it.
That's him.
Hope that chopper got off fast. Larkin will be easy to lose around here. Let's go.
Thought I spotted a car down there. He must have turned off. Go ahead. Try something. I'd like killing you. Bum,
No, please don't.
Real smart, aren't you? Gonna wrap me over the head with a flashlight, huh? Listen and listen good. One more try, anything. And that kid of yours gets it, right in the head. Understand?
Yeah.
All right, get back in there. Get going. The cabin's only a few miles.
We don't want Larkin spotting us. He could have taken any one of those side roads up the mountain. Over there to your left, Dust. Come on, get over there. No, that isn't it. We'll have to take a chance. We can't see in those woods from this altitude. Take her down. Yeah, this is better. See that dirt road over there? Follow it.
Okay, no car following. Let's get going.
That's it. That's Larkin. The license plate checked. Take it up before he hits us. $21.50 to headquarters.
Headquarters by.
We spotted Larkin halfway up the mountain. Have other units around the area.
We've run a check on the license number of the car Larkin took over, owned by a Peter Monroe on a vacation trip with family.
10-4. Monroe and family are going to need a lot of luck. So are we.
Give me the keys. Okay, out, all of you. We're almost there, but I got a feeling. Well, after we get to the cabin, what then? We stay there till I figure it's safe to go. What about us? You scared?
Oh, wouldn't be scared. You're going to...
Barbara. Sure. I got a gun, and I'm Toby Larkin. Last night I killed 3 guys, 3 wise guys who figured that dough was worth more than they were. So they're dead. Shouldn't we get started?
Every time he stops like that, I start sweating.
Patrol continued on its mission. The problem is simple. Save the lives of 3 people from an irresponsible, panicked killer. A simple problem with a complex solution.
Looks like a cabin up there. Larkin's turning in.
Yeah, he's stopping.
Well, there's the cabin. Give me the keys. Let's go. Go on, move up to the door. Now lock it. Come on, hurry up. All right, give me the key. You two, sit down over there. Not you, buddy. Outside. Get to the car and get the groceries. And in case you got any fancy ideas, just remember, they're in here with me, and I got this.
That's Monroe.
Looks like he knows we're up here.
That'd help if we could get an idea.
You want to try another rotation? Sure, if you can find a landing spot.
See Simon's going down that way. How about that clearing right over there?
Joe?
You're about over it right now.
Keep your fingers crossed. Lanny might be rough. Check your safety belt. Good boy. I'll get some firewood. You two can start dinner. We'll find out what kind of a cook that wife of yours is. There's some dishes and stuff on the shelves back there. You go chop wood. There's an axe by the stove. Leave that alone. They'll take care of the groceries. I said there's an axe by the stove.
I wonder what the best way is to get the guy out.
Either he comes out or the family comes out.
Larkin's too smart. He stay inside, not let the three of them out together.
If we had a layout of that cabin, we might be able to sneak up.
I'll see how close I can get and take a look.
That's what I like about you people. Everybody's a big hero. I don't see anybody trying anything fancy. Not one of you.
That's right. Larkin and the Monroes are in the cabin. Matthews is scouting it now, trying to figure out a way to get Larkin. We'll let you know. Heard or seen anything?
Not a thing.
Matthews, Highway Patrol.
Oh, am I glad to see you. I don't know what we're going to do.
Where's Larkin?
He's in the cabin with my wife and daughter. I'm supposed to be chopping wood.
Well, you better keep chopping. I've got 2 men with me. We'll figure something out. One.
In case you're worried about when I go to sleep, I got that figured out, too. You get all tied up. Nice and neat. I sleep without a worry in the world.
You're a very clever man.
Yeah. Let's put it this way. In my business, you're either clever or you're dead. I wonder what's taking him so long. You got any ideas?
No, I haven't.
I'll let him chop. The exercise will do him good.
Monroe, any way we can get inside that cabin?
I haven't any idea. It's clear all around.
Yeah, you can see it's coming from all directions.
We can move in from 2 sides at once.
That'd be too risky on the woman.
How about giving me a gun? I can get back in.
Well, we can't give you a gun, Monroe. If you missed, it'd be curtains for you and your family.
One of us will have to change clothes with Monroe.
Yeah. I'll change with you. You take over the axe. Come on, let's change, Monroe.
He sure is taking a long time to chop a little wood.
Well, he's not used to it. He doesn't know how.
Yeah? Well, I wonder what's going on.
Come on, hurry up. Load me up. You guys stay in the brush. If you hear any shooting, come on the double.
How about me?
I know how you feel, but let us handle this, will you? Come on, put some more on here. That's it. Give me every gun. Give me another one right here. That's it.
Boy, is he slow.
Here, would you like a sandwich while we get something hot ready?
Oh, sure. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Now, there he is.
Oh, let me help you, dear.
I got him. Get in the chopper. Drive him back to the clearing.
Right.
Oh, no.
You all right, honey?
You want it? Pick it up.
Take him back in the chopper. It's all right now, Mrs. Monroe. Everything's all right.
Oh, fine.
Say, by the way, would you do me a favor and give me a ride down the hill?
Oh, we'd be happy to, Mr. Matthews.
And thank you, Mr. Matthews. We'd love to have you.
Kind of made a mess out of your jacket, didn't I?
After all, you saved our lives, Mr. Matthews.
Well, now you're saving mine. I don't like to walk. See Highway Patrol again next week. Until then, remember, if you care to drive, drive with care. This is Bradley Crawford saying, see you next week.